We always take from the world, but we should also give back to the world. Freedom is to wake up in the morning, happy to wake up in the morning, and happy to do what you do, and put 100% in what you do. All the things that I've seen of beauty, there's beauty in everything. There's beauty in music, there's beauty in flowers, there's beauty, when you travel. So all those experiences that I've got in me come out through my sculptures.
Dați pe loc! Pe loc am zis! La naiba să te prinde!
Ai înțeles? Nu ne încurca. Toate cele bune.
Ce fel de om ești?
Târfă.
Da-ți spun că el a putut și rezolvă cu aista și cu celălalt.
Liniștește-te.
Dar ce, o să arunci cu păpușoi în mine?
Băieț, se poate mai încet. Aici totuși oamenii dorm.
Doamne, iartă că nu știu ce fac.
Pe mine nimeni nu mă iubește.
Da terminul.
Coleg, vrei să trăiești? Da.
Dear friends, you see our television program Moldova Another View, and I'm author and entrepreneur Pavel Sidrenko with you. Today we have our guest from USA and India, Mr. Raj Shahani. Yes?
Thank you. Thank you for having me here.
Thank you for your visit, and want to present you this is Moldavian cosmetics for men.
Thank you very much. I love Moldova, so I'm going to enjoy the cosmetics.
You today about 4 days in Moldova. What do you think about Moldova?
I'm very surprised how nice everybody in Moldova is. The people are very nice. The country is beautiful. And I'm very, very happy I came to Moldova.
You were successful businessman and now turn in art. What for you is art? Why in art? Because business this is another?
Yes. See, we all have one life, okay? And we always take from the world, but we should also give back to the world. So I did everything that everybody does, which is went to school, study, do business, looked after my family. But at the age of 50, I've decided before that at the age of 50, I'm going to retire from business and I'm going to give back to the world. And I'm going to do things that make my soul happy, not just my pocket happy. So after the age of 50, I started to discover what makes me happy, what gives me peace, and I discovered sculpting. And I've been sculpting since then, and that is my prayer, that is my giving back to society. I'm also interested in sending children to school, education. So, I'm giving back to society because, God has been so kind, the world has been so kind, we have to give back.
What are you feeling when I see results of your investing in children education?
Children are our future. I mean, as a child, I have dyslexia. I cannot read properly. So I have a lot of support. I have, a lot of people who support me. My parents support me. Society support me. But there are a lot of children who are not so lucky to have support. And I believe that, helping children educate, don't give them charity. If you help them to educate, you help the child, you help the family, you help the community, and you help the world. So even if you help one child, it's great.
You was born in Mumbai, now you live in New York. What different between culture India and USA for you? And do you have two home, or USA is now more home for you, or you are man of the world?
Born in Mumbai. Traveled all over the world, have worked in the Gulf, have worked in Europe, have worked in America. The world has become a very small place. I know it's very cliche to say, but the world is a village. Everybody is the same. People are the same. They have the same feelings. they have the same joy, they have the same family, they have the same friends. So I feel like, I can't say I'm a man of the world, but I can say the world has embraced me really, really well.
What is for you freedom?
Freedom is to wake up in the morning, happy to wake up in the morning, and happy to do what you do, and put 100% in what you do. When I was doing business, I was 100%, doing what I was doing, and now I'm doing art, and I celebrate. If you celebrate every day, if you are happy every day, then
What do you think? What can help every man, woman, children have freedom in his brain? Because from childhood, we have a lot of another.
conform to what the world wants. See, the freedom is to be able to do what you want. And when I say do what you want, doesn't mean you can hurt somebody, doesn't mean you can do the wrong things. Freedom to make the world a better place, freedom to find what's happy for you, freedom to treat your family well, freedom to make good friends. So you have to be free to celebrate life. You have to be free to make the world a better place. You have to be free to do what God wants you to do, whichever is your God, whether you're Hindu, Muslim, Christian, whoever you are. You have to be a human person. You have to be a better person towards the world, towards plants, towards animals, towards people, and towards who you are. First, you're important. So you have to do what is important to you and to the society. Celebrate every day, because this is a gift. We are so lucky to be in this world. This world is beautiful, and it gives you so much. You have to be able to say thank you. You have to be able to celebrate what you have, and then you have to help those who are not as lucky as you are. So,
What do you want your buyers and other people which can see your sculptures need must or feeling about your creative?
My sculpture is my story. It comes from my heart. It doesn't come from going to school. It doesn't come from anywhere. It comes from how I feel. So if, my sculpture is very emotional. So when you see my sculpture, you must feel the same emotion. If it connects with you, if it tells your story, and if it makes you feel a certain way, everything some things make you happy, some things make you think, some things takes you to a different memory. So I want people to connect with my story and, get some feeling from inside. It's not what you see, it's what you feel.
Part of your heart.
Yes, part of my soul, because it's like I'm opening up my soul and showing you what is inside, and I want you to feel that. That is what art does, is to make you feel, to remind you, to bring new memories and to take you back into old memories. So, that's what art does, and that's what I want people to think about me.
When you create your sculpture, like metaphoric, how are you? It's maybe from nature, animal, or maybe fantastic.
When I create something, when I make a sculpture, it is, it takes me back to my childhood. It takes me back to all the places I've been. It takes me back to all the smell I've smelled. It takes me back to all the gardens I've been to. It takes me back to all the things that I've seen of beauty. There's beauty in everything. There's beauty in music. There's beauty in flowers. There's beauty, when you travel. So all those experiences that I've got in me come out through my sculptures. So that is an expression of who I am, and everything that I have experienced comes out in my art.
What do you think about artificial intellect? Now, yes. Now a lot of people think about he help us, and some scared about like in Terminator, Skynet. And
See, we're always scared of growth. Okay, we're always scared of new things, but we have to grow. New things have to come, and we have to embrace it. Artificial intelligence is not bad. It is great because it helps us. Because we have so much information in our head. Artificial intelligence will help us create new things. Okay, artificial intelligence we don't have to get scared of. If you are scared of artificial intelligence, you will be left behind. But if you embrace it, if you own it, and if you use it to your advantage, then it's only going to make it better. It's only going to make it better. So people who use artificial intelligence are going to win. People who don't use will get left behind. Like every new technology, when the first internet came, everybody was scared. Then we thought in 2000 the world will come to an end because all the computers will stop working. It didn't happen. It only gets better. When videos came, everybody thought, oh, now nobody will go to the cinema. No, then everybody will sit at home and watch video. We still go to the cinema. So artificial intelligence is just another step. It's our current fear. But like everything else, you have to own it, use it to your advantage, and go from there.
what do you think about social networking? Because when I was young, we play in the garden, in the school, and sometimes we saw TV, and it was maximum. Now all children
Are all
every second.
Yes, that is an unfortunate thing. We should limit our interaction with social media, but it's like a weighing scale. There's good and bad. Because of social media, we don't meet friends, we don't go out. But because of social media, we also connect back. Today you're friends with all your schoolmates because of social media.
Yes.
If there's no social media, you lose all your friends. So it is up to us how we use everything. If you use social media for productive work, if you use social media to see what everything is happening, what is happening in the world, where our friends are, what they're doing, and feel happy for them, then it's great. But if we use social media to, obsess and waste time, then it's bad. So it's up to us. We are intelligent human beings. So we have to be in control of what we do.
What do you think about future of cinema? Because I'm in Moldova and cinema actor and cinema producer, 2 films now, and teleproducer. And sometimes when start cinema, all say it about the theater is that, but now we have a theater and cinema and television.
See, cinema, like art, is going to be there forever. Okay, it is an expression. 100 years back, when Michelangelo was painting, when all the painters and artists were there, people thought, now camera has come, so they'll take photos, they'll not celebrate my art. But 100 years later, we're still celebrating art. When the videos came out, we thought the movies will be over. We're still watching movies, even more. Movies are doing even bigger business than they did before. So this is all going to be there. The format will change. Maybe we'll watch it on our phone. Maybe we'll watch it, on our glasses. We don't even need a phone. It'll always be there because this is art. This is how we are expressing ourselves, and this is going to be there forever. Nothing's going away. It's only going to get richer. It's only going to make us better. And it's only giving us more tools, artificial intelligence, better cameras, better things. But we still need people. We still need the story. Without a story, there's nothing. So we are all involved. This is only going to get better. And it's only going to help us tell our story better.
In Moldova and in the whole world, a lot of people think when you have more money, they will be happy. But in practice, this isn't true. And what do you think about money? What is money for you? Because for me, like petrol for a car is not my god.
See, money is important. It is important, but money is important to a certain extent. Money is important so that you can take care of your basic needs. Money is important so you can take care of your family. But once you have your basic needs met, okay, then if you want to be rich, money will not make you rich. Money will make you happy in getting the few things. Get gas, make sure your children went to school, make sure your parents, have good food. So that is money, okay? But after some point, if you want to get rich, then rich is when you are able to do whatever you want. That is rich. Money is just filling your pocket. Money is just taking care of things. But if you want to feel rich, you should be able to get up in the morning and say, I can do whatever I want. I can eat only one ice cream. I have more money. I cannot eat 10 ice creams, right? So if you have money for one ice cream, be happy. Now start to get rich. And rich is from the experience, rich is from the love, rich is from, the brotherhood, the sisterhood, the parenthood, friends, be able to travel, to be able to do what you want. Today, when I was a businessman, I was making money, but I was not rich. I had a lot of money. Worldwide, I was successful. But now I'm rich because I'm able to enjoy my life, because nobody can tell me what to do. I'm not scared anymore. I don't have any pressure. I don't have any tension. I just have joy in the morning to get up in the morning and do what I want, what I love. That is rich. Money just makes your pocket heavy and makes you scared.
And it's about freedom too.
Yeah, of course. Of course. You need money. I'm not saying you don't need money. Don't get me wrong. If you have to work hard. Okay, you have to work hard. You can't be like, oh, I don't want to work hard and I'm going to be happy. No, you have to work hard. You have to give back to the world what it needs. It's given you. So you have to have enough to buy worldly pleasures. After that, you have to buy time. After that, you have to buy love. And love is not, you're not getting from money. You're getting because you have a good relationship, because you're good to people, because you're giving back to people, because you're doing things that are, good. And then that joy, that wealth that you bring from all those things make you rich. And, that's everything.
Thank you. Which question I can ask, but didn't it if what you ask you on my place?
Listen, it's great to talk. There are many questions that you can ask. There are many things I can say. But, we have to exchange our energy. We have to exchange our ideas. And this was a great time. I'm glad I'm in Moldova. I'm glad I'm talking to people over here. And I'm glad people are giving me so much love over here. So this makes me very happy. It makes me happy to see the world is so beautiful and how people are happy here and the economy is growing. People are happy. People are, beautiful. People, just is joy every day to be able to get up in the morning and to see more and more people happy, more and more people successful in doing. There's a lot of art on the streets. It's great. And you asked me all the right questions. And, we can keep talking, but we don't have enough time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Слушай. Новое радио.
Recunoaște ce fotoliu? Vă este frică? Eu mă numesc Dr. Dan Bogdan, medic cu categorie superioară la clinica Fluid. Noi avem și microscop, și laser, și dumneavoastră când veți pleca de la noi veți zâmbi cu plăcere întotdeauna.
Ce sentiment ai avea dacă ai ști că poți ajuta un copil bolnav de cancer și pentru asta ar fi nevoie doar de câteva minute? Redirecționați 2% din impozitul pe venit al persoanei fizice către Asociația Viața Fără Leucemie. www.vfl.md 060 200 523
Cel mai mare Aquacity din țară te așteaptă la Chișinău. Ia-ți având pe unul din cele 11 tobogoane cu viteză, cu înălțime de 8 etaje. Sau prinde veselia în primul bazin cu valuri până la 2 metri. Mai mult, ai zone de piscină dedicate copiilor și relaxării. Trăiește vara la Vara Aquacity.
Dați pe loc! Pe loc am zis! La naiba să te prindă!
Ai înțeles? Nu ne încurca. Toate cele bune.
Ce fel de om ești?
Târfă.
Dar-ți spun că el a putut și rezolvă cu aista și cu celălalt.
Liniștește-te.
De ce? O să arunci cu păpușoi în mine?
Băieți, se poate mai încet. Aici totuși oamenii dorm.
Doamne, iartă că nu știu ce fac.
Pe mine nimeni nu mă iubește.
Da terminul.
Coleg, vrei să trăiești? Da.